Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel. Reverend Debbie here, hope you're doing well. So today, what is it, the 7th of Octoberween, I am planting some snowdrop bulbs. Now obviously we know that Samhain is all to do with shedding and letting go, but we also need to prepare for the new year coming, as the wheel of the year moves from summer to autumn and then to winter, and we will move to spring. So planting bulbs in anticipation of spring, and especially with snowdrops, because they are linked to the goddess Brigid, who we celebrate at Imbolc. So I bought these a while ago and I've been meaning to plant them, but I've just not had time. And I was going to do a video in my study today, but because the weather's so nice, I thought I'd come and do this, and I need to cut the grass. I don't know if you can see there in the background, my grass is very long. So I've got 4 pots. Now ideally the pots should be clean. I'm not very good at that sort of thing, but most of my plants seem to live. So fill them half with soil. So I've got a big bag of soil here because I've got a lot of different flower pots that I need to plant and do for next year. This year the gardening just got completely out of hand. So sorry, I'm just mushing up this soil in this bag. So putting the soil into the pots. Now these pots are actually going to go in my house on the windowsill. The rest of the bulbs will actually be planted in the garden, in the beds. I've actually got an area under 2 sycamore trees where I put a bench, and there are a lot of snowdrops that already flower there. So I thought I'd add to them. And of course I'll be planting daffodils and tulip bulbs soon as well. So just filling up your pots with a bit of soil. I feel like Alan Titchmarsh now. Definitely don't know enough about gardening to be him, but anyway, so putting the soil in, just gently pressing it down, because you want the soil to have enough room for the bulbs to settle and for the roots to spread out. But the trick of this is to remember why you're doing this. You're doing this for a spell that you're possibly going to do in Imbolc. And you can put your future intentions into these bulbs and into these pot plants. So my future intention is for my life to grow and flourish even more than it already is. I feel so blessed at the moment to live the life that I am, because I just have everything that I want in my life right now. You know, perhaps money's not that great, but it doesn't matter to me. That's the thing. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about peace in the world, which would be nice, wouldn't it? So I'm just trying to open this blooming plastic packet of bulbs. So making a hole in each pot. And this is a reason why you'll never see me with nail polish on, because I've always got my hands in dirt. I just can't be doing with those false nails and everything. I know they're nice, they look good, but it's not for me. So make sure that your bulb is with the point up and the roots at the bottom. Although a lot of bulbs do actually move on their own, which sounds weird, but the roots will actually normally go down and the top will normally go up. But you see, there's the roots on that one. It's a bit clearer, isn't it? So we'll put that one in there. And another one, roots at the bottom, that one in that pot. And the last one into that pot. Now, as I put them in there, I'm going to just hold my hands over them for a moment and imbue them with power and with healing energy. Now, I'm a Reiki master, some of you know that already. So I'm just awakening my Reiki energy. And I'm hoping that these bulbs may actually start to grow before February, because they'll be in my house, so it'll be a little bit warmer in there. Not that my house is very warm. So I'm going to do a little spell here on these bulbs. So I'm going to bless them using the pentagram, which represents earth, air, fire, water, and the spirit, or the one. And I'm going to think about all of the things that I want to happen in my future. I want to see the growth into these flowers, into the beauty that's going to come, and know that when they start to flower, my dreams and hopes will also begin to flower. So you can say whatever you like when you are casting a spell. It really doesn't matter. The words don't have to rhyme. You know, it's completely your choice. You can write an elaborate spell, or you can just be like me and wing it, because that's pretty much what I do most of the time. And I think as you become more settled into witchcraft and into what we do every day, everything becomes a spell. Ancient goddess of the earth, I call on you, Brigid, that you bless these bulbs with your love and energy, and my thoughts and desires go into them, and as they grow and as the flowers bloom, so shall my wishes and thoughts. Now you can hold your hands over them for as long as you like. You can use a wand if you prefer. Basically, you've always got a wand with you, and it's your index finger and the middle finger next to it. This is a wand, and I use it probably more than my actual physical wands. So I'm just visualizing positive, powerful energy going into these bulbs for when they flower in February. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. So now I'm going to cover them with soil. You may be seeing a couple of cats in the background. The black and white one is Thorn. He is my only boy. He was a stray who decided to come and move in with me last year. Was it the year before? It was the year before. It was the year before. So here we go. I'm popping soil on top. I will water them when I get them in the house, because I forgot to bring water out with me. But basically, when you look at a bulb, it is an inert life, much like the tree. As the sap retreats down the trunk and into the roots, into the center of the tree, the bulb looks like it's dead. But we know that it's not. We know that it's just resting. And that's something that we all should perhaps look at doing, is resting a little bit more. We've all got these massively busy lives. So when you're taking the time to plant something that you want to grow, you can take those few minutes to reflect on life and how it grows, how it changes over time. So there we go. That is my little spell for the day, something that you can do in October. Obviously, bulbs need to be planted in October, November. Too late in the year, and they may not flower at the right time. In spring, they may not actually flower at all. They may just grow, the leaves grow, but no flowers. I don't know if that's true or not. I could be spouting absolute BS, but it feels right to me. So off you go, get some bulbs, get some plant pots, get some soil, and you can put these on your windowsill at home. You don't need to have a garden to do this. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Blessed be.